Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 84 of our My Legion Secret Case Study 2025. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the explosive weekend I had. We had some recurring commissions come in, we've had quite a few sales come in, and I'm going to give a little bit of a preview. Basically, we had $75 come in on the weekend. So I will go through everything. First, I'm going to direct your attention to the description and the comment section. If you guys are interested, you can check out My Legion Secret there, or you can also or as well as the My Legion Secret link, you can also check out all my other links down there as well. There's systems that I highly recommend joining, and there's also a link to my website where I do reviews. I do not only reviews, but I also do some educational blogs on how you can make money online. So check that out, and also, if you like any of the blogs and stuff like that, you guys can also share those blogs. So, if you don't know what My Legion Secret is, My Legion Secret is basically an all-in-one platform where you get 100 to 200 leads a day. The 100 to 200 leads a day build a list inside of My Legion Secret, and then you can mail those leads every single day, starting right from day one. When you join my team, I actually do provide you with a few bonuses, like a Facebook group, a document that has all the products on it that I promote, as well as my personal help around, well, I'm not going to say around the clock, my personal help during the day, during work hours and whatnot, and I will always be there to try and help you. The Facebook group is also very good. I've been enjoying my time in the Facebook group because they've even shown me stuff after a year of being with My Legion Secret myself. They've shown me a lot too about My Legion Secret, and it's been great. I've enjoyed it. And the leads that come into My Legion Secret are also they're 98% or 98% are from the U.S., and then the rest are all from the other tier 1 countries like Canada, UK, and Australia. And they all are very good leads. They all buy, so it's an amazing system. I love it. I've been with it for over a year now, and it's just been a great time. So before we get into the commissions, we are going to go through my stats really quick. So the last couple of days, today's email so far is at 2142. It's been a pretty good run. I've also got yesterday's email almost at 5,000. The day before was at 3,200, and then the day before that got to 5,600 so far. And then we had 39, 36, 59, 43, 53, and 36. So it's been pretty good stats the last 10 days. You will notice that I've actually switched the ChatGPT command that I was using to spice up, the subject lines. I've actually started to add a little bit more humor to them, and that's actually been getting a lot, a lot of opens. I think it was this one. I believe it was this one. No, sorry, it started here, and this one was, believe it or not, this is where I found it out by mistake. Extra income, yes. First name fixed. Pants optional. I tried that one and I thought, let's see what happens. You know, I don't usually add humor to my subject lines, but to my surprise, it got 5,600 opens so far, and I think it's still going up too. Yep. So we're still getting clicks to that email. So that means that the opens are still going. So it led me to think about it and go, So this one, I don't think... No, there wasn't much humor in this one, but I've been adding more of a humorous twist to it. Can you write? Then you can cash in. That one wasn't quite as humorous, but it's actually making more. I think it's making better subject lines now that I've started making it a little more humorous. But they're paying people to review stuff. It's ones like that, like just kind of a little bit of humor to it. Yeah, it's actually been doing pretty good, and it's been getting more open rates. So I don't know, guys. I think it's working really well. But I'll show you the command in a little bit. Let's get to the commissions. So if you just give me one quick second, I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are on the commissions tab. We got the 19th up till I think this is today's. So we had I believe that was $12 there. Yes, so it was $12, $14, that's $26, and then we had this, which brought us to $31, and then we had another $14 come in, or sorry, no, my bad, we had another $9 come in, which is I think 40. Let me add that up one more time here. So we had 12, 14, that's 26, 31, and then 9, yes, so 40. That was $40 that came in throughout the weekend. This one's a brand new person. They didn't sign up via my last account, but what they did, they signed up through one of my affiliates. I think it's one of my affiliates that are off of my third account, and it's one of their affiliates. So it's pretty cool. They got another sale, and they've actually done 2 this month, I believe. Yes, they did this one here a few days ago, so that's pretty cool. 8 days apart, and they got another sale, so that's pretty cool. It's nice because that means that, you know, I'm getting $9 extra from those 2 people a month. So, you know, that's another $18. And this is how it starts building, guys. This is how the recurring income on my lead gen starts building. And I've got a couple of affiliates now that are putting in like major work with my lead gen, and it's been amazing. They've been doing a great job. So I'm going to quickly pause the video. I'm going to go back over to statistics, and then I'm going to go to the OLSP systems. We had a sale there as well. Alright, so I'm going to have to... Sorry, just give me one quick second again. Alright, so we got another sale on the 21st. This was from my lead gen again. So we got another $7 there, which is now $47. And then we're just going to quickly head over to ClickBank, and I'll show you the sales that we got there. Alright, so I decided to go right into my account today instead of showing you my dashboard because of the simple fact that I wanted to show you this. So do you remember the other day when I only had like $12.50 sitting here, and I rounded it up to 13, but we had $12.50 sitting there. And what had happened was we actually got another sale that evening after I'd done my video, and it was actually $1.50 from Social Paid, so I think it was one of the upsells or something like that. And someone got one of the upsells, so that was pretty cool. That ended up being another $1.50. And then we had 2 sales come in yesterday of Right App reviews, so that gave us a total of I believe it was another, hold on a second here, it was about $27, which put us up to, rounding up all the times that you round up and stuff like that, it was $75. Sorry, I had to take a look at my sheet because I wrote it down. Usually what I do is I keep a chart of all the sales that are coming in before I do my next video, and that way I can remember, you know, I can remember what to add to the video and talk about how much came in since my last video. But anyway, so let's get to today's email. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to go up here, make sure you grab this. And I always say this, or at least lately I've been saying this every single video. You want to make sure that you grab this username. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's actually like a bunch of motorbikes and stuff going by. But anyway, you grab your username, you're going to put that into the link, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Marketplace. So once you go to Marketplace, you're going to go to e-business and e-marketing, and then we are going to head down, and we were on the last email today of Write App Reviews, so we are actually headed to paid online writing jobs. This is completely different to social paid and all that. This is the same company, the same vendor, but this is their email writing one now. So I'm trying this out. It has a high average conversion rate. It's got high gravity score. It's got $1.31 initial conversion. Future rebills 3361. I know I've got this one marked on my document, and I have been saying about this one for quite some time. I'm going to say, though, this is my first time trying it, and I don't know why I haven't tried it yet. It's by the same company, so I know it's going to sell. The thing is, I think why I didn't do it for the longest time was because they only give you 10 email swipes. But I'm up for a challenge, and I decided I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to try the 10 email swipes and see what we can do in 10 days and see if we can pull out some sales. So anyway, we're going to give it a shot tomorrow. We're starting that. But right now we're finishing up Write App Reviews, so let's go to affiliate page. And I think that one actually has a really good, I think it's going to be a good one to offer, simply because it has a $139 average conversion rate. So I think that one's going to actually work out really well. If you notice that, like, Write App Reviews, like if I go back to the marketplace here, Write App Reviews has $35, $12.34 for social paid. Social rep is $81.26. So I think we've got a pretty good chance with this one. So I'm excited for it. It's going to be interesting. And plus, social paid's the best one that I get sales on, but then you've got social rep that's second to that, and then you've got no, sorry, Write App Reviews is second to that. Social rep is third to that. So I think this one's probably going to do all right. We'll find out. You know, you got 10 days to try and convert people, but I think it can happen as long as I keep rewriting the emails and keep doing all of our little tricks that we do. So let's get to the email swipes. So we were on day 20 today. Now remember, I had you grab your username on the other page there. So what you're going to do is you're just going to grab this link right here. It only goes to the number 27, and that's the full link. So then you're going to come up here to your address bar, and you're going to quickly hit Control V. You're going to go here and select your ClickBank ID, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hit Windows V. So your Windows button plus V, or if you're on a Mac, I keep forgetting to say this, but if you're on a Mac, it would be Command V. And I found that out actually when I was keyboard. I was using a Mac keyboard on a Linux. It was a Linux system, but basically it's the same. It's still the same button across all platforms, I believe. You just have to hit Windows V or Command V, and it brings up the clipboard. What you're going to do is you're going to paste your username, and that will give you your link, and then all you have to do is highlight the whole link and hit copy. Okay? Then what I do is I always take it over to my little document that I've got open for the emails, and as you can see, like I write all the emails out in my Google Docs. You can see all the emails. These are all 20 of the emails, by the way, and I just rewrite them so that they're ready to go for the next day. I don't have to fumble around in the morning with it. Nothing like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go down to the end. Oh, it's taking a while to load. Alright, so I believe this was today's. Yes, no. Yes, it was. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the link here. This is usually my setup. You can set it up however you want. But what I do is I put the link, and then I put the subject line, then I put the email, and then I change the email around. Like I'll sit there and reword things and stuff like that. And this just makes it easier for me. So I put the link first, and then what I do is I come back over. We don't need that anymore. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab the subject line, okay? I think that was, yes, it was this one, I believe. So then what I do is I go to ChatGPT. Now I want you guys to pay attention because I have changed the link, or sorry, not the link, my bad. I've changed the subject line, okay? I changed what the command used to say, because it used to say, give me an upbeat, fun, authentic, attention-grabbing subject line, and write it 5 different ways, but now it says, make it more curiosity-driven, and add some humor. Let's go to call to action. No. There it is. So can you rewrite this subject title in 5 different ways? Oh, sorry, I forgot to grab the rest of that. Sorry, rewrite the subject title in 5 different ways that are fun, upbeat, yet attention-grabbing, and authentic, add humor and curiosity-driven at the same time, and with previews. Gee, I can't even talk today, gee. And then I also grabbed this one, which says, can you please show me the best suited places for this subject line for the first name fix code. And this is the same first name fix code that you'll see in my lead gen, so just paste it into that command. If you need to stop this to write those commands down, I would suggest doing them because they do work really nicely on ChatGPT, and that's where I'm getting all these subject lines from. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to pull up your clipboard again. Just wait for it to load. There it is. So can you rewrite the subject title in 5 different ways? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go and space, and then you're going to take the subject line that you already copied, which is right here, and that's going to do that. And then what you do is you hit enter. So it's going to say, absolutely, here are 5 rewritten subject lines. They're fun, upbeat, blah, 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 blah. So, there, you know, it's adding some humor and stuff. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Sorry, guys, I forgot to actually add the last command. So, for this command, what you're going to do is you're going to hit it. It's the, can you please show me the best suited places for this subject line, or for the subject line for the first name fix code. What you're going to do is you're going to copy this, though, before you send it. You're going to copy the subject lines ChatGPT just made for you. You're going to take it and you're going to hit Control V and paste in the subject lines, and then you're going to hit enter. What it's going to do now is it's going to take all the subject lines it wrote, and it's going to put the first name fix code. And there you go. So now what you can do is you can pick, just kind of go through them and see which one sounds good. I kind of like this one because this one kind of stood out. I was kind of like, oh gee. You know, this would be quite a bit of curiosity. I think it would add lots of curiosity. There's that, or there's this one, actually. You could use that one. I don't know, it would make someone curious anyway. So you can take one of those and then take it over to your doc, and then you're going to come back to the email over here, the email on Write App Reviews, and you're going to go and select just this part, okay? So you're just going to select this part right here, to best regards, that's it. Do not grab signature, do not grab high name. You're going to copy it, and then you're just going to take it over to your document, and after you paste your subject line, you're going to paste the body. And then all you have to do is switch it around, change it around, make it, still leave some of their stuff there because some of it does make sense and everything else, but then there's other stuff where, you know, you change it around and everything else, and just make it sound more like you, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to my lead gen. So let's quickly just get rid of some of these windows because we don't need them anymore. We don't even need ChatGPT anymore. Actually, we do need ChatGPT, so I'm going to show you guys. I also take the call to action. So when it says click here to whatever, I always add 2 calls to action, but I also take them and I get a command going for it where I say, can you rewrite, sorry, that's not it. Can you rewrite this call to action in 5 different ways that are upbeat, yet attention grabbing, authentic, and persuasive at the same time? So now you're changing up that command. What you're going to do is you're going to hit copy. You're going to put that in there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to copy your copy and paste your call to action. Okay. If it's a call to action that's really long, do go and ask it to shorten it as well. But that's basically what I do to make spicier calls to action, and that seems to work really well too. So we're going to go over to my lead gen. Sorry, let's go to my lead gen secret quick, and we're going to go to the mailing system. So what you're going to come in, you're going to go mail by date. You're going to select, and that should already be selected for you, by the way. If this one isn't selected, then select it just by clicking. Click select all, move your leads over here. Then you're going to come down, you're going to load the day before's email. You're going to come back to your doc. Obviously, you're going to grab your link, your subject line, your email. Then what you're going to do is you're going to paste your subject line in here, and always have the first name fixed, but that's why I've got ChatGPT now inputting that for me. So now all I have to do is copy and paste my subject line every morning, and it's got this part already done. I don't have to add it, I don't have to do anything. And if you watched any of my videos from last year, you'll remember that I was doing it the long way, and I kept just kind of pasting the subject line wherever, and yeah, we don't do that anymore. Now I use ChatGPT to go and make that subject line like this. So then I come down, and when I'm putting in my email, I always so let's actually do that really quick. I want to grab that email just to show you guys. So we'll go right here, we'll copy that, and I'm going to paste it in. Alright, so that's what I do. I just grab from just under the hey there first name fixed. We leave this every day, and we leave anything from my name down in here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever you just pasted. If you do use Google Docs, for some reason mine always goes and bolds it. I don't know why. I don't like it, but I go and do that. I go and take the bold off, and then I use Arial font. I use 18-point font, and that makes it easier to read. Now what I do is I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to select like I'm going to go up to the first name fix there, the hey there first name fix, and I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to put in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 4 times across the top. And then I'm going to go down, and I'm just going to make sure that nothing extends out past that 0. So that one, that one, that one. This email actually today was actually pretty good for that. I didn't have much of a problem with that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the numbers out, and then what you do is I always have bolded, or I have capitalized letters, or wow, letters. Yep, capitalized words, and these are the things that I go and bold and underline. These are the emphasis words or the action words, and these also are action words, emphasis words, or psychology words is what I used to call them. Psychology words because they get them thinking about certain things like money and things like that they're going to make money. So just little things like that. So then what I'm doing here is you'll notice that I highlighted this right here. I should actually show you guys first. For some reason I can't get this to turn off now. So this is my first call to action, and I highlighted it, and then what I'm going to do is hit the little paper clip. It's going to take me into here, and then what I'm going to do is pull up my clipboard and find where I had the link. There's my link from earlier when I put the username in, and we put that in there. Make sure it's HTTPS, make sure it's set to URL, and hit OK. So that's how you get the links in there. And I keep going down. I'll keep selecting my capitalized words. I'll bold and underline them like so. So you pretty much get the idea there, guys. And then of course I go to my last call to action, same thing, bold, paperclip, Control V, there we go. And that does that. You should have a preview down here, but I don't because I've already sent my email for today. And always link my lead gen secret to your picture. I suggest putting a picture in because when you do add a picture, you do add credibility, and it also makes people see a face of the person that they're going to be buying from. You know, it's a lot better than just sending that and sending a wall of text and expecting sales. I used to send just a wall of text, and my sales went up when I started sending my picture. I do not approve of people just sending a wall of text. I think it's horrible marketing. I don't know, it's more professional to see a face of the person that you're going to be buying from. You know, nice smile, something casual, professional. Doesn't need to be like perfect, but it shouldn't be sloppy either. And then the next thing is I add my social medias so that they can confirm that this is who owns these accounts, or who, you know, this is who, like, this person actually exists, so they can go to my social medias. I also have my email here that they can reach out and ask questions. Then I've got my other recommended programs, and this is where I link things like OLSP. Now I do my own, I do a campaign of OLSP as well to these leads, but I also link it down in my other recommended programs. So then this one is lead commission system. This is my lead gen, so it's linked down here again as well as in my picture. Then I've got a few others like auto affiliate AI, partner and profit, secret money system, fresh cash rotator. This is something I made up. I had ChatGPT kind of mess with a description. I told it what the product was, and it's a rotator basically of CPA offers. And then one-page funnel, which is what that actually came from, was one-page funnel, but it's like 2 different income streams. So this one's a rotator of items that are CPAs that give you like 300% commissions, and then you've got your one-page funnel. So that's pretty much it. And then I hit perfect timing as well, and that way the email will send out, it will send out at the time that the person signed up to the list, and that way it will go out only at that time, and it should help with your open rates. So guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell notification, subscribe, and make sure to share this video. Help build our community. I say our community because it's not just my community, it's our community. We are building this together. And make sure to check out the video recommendation that should be showing up on the screen now. You guys have an awesome day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers.